Cool. Greenworks Ultra Power Pro 80 volt true brushless. Clearly I'm just reading this right off the box. 21-inch self-propelled lawnmower. Bonus from Costco. An extra 8 years on the battery for warranty when you register this product. Also, they throw in a high lift mower blade. Sure. Anyway, it comes with 2 batteries, both 80 volt, of course. Let's check out what's in the box. Couple of manuals, bagger, chute, spare blade, charger. Oh, these are hefty. Battery 1, battery 2, another manual. Give me 1 second. And the actual mower. This thing is solid. So, steel deck. It is rear wheel drive. There is a button on the back side here. There we go. Locks into place. All right, setting this up. Be careful snipping these zip ties because there's the power cords, electrical line underneath there. So don't use an X-Acto knife, use something like wire snips that are a little bit more precision cut. Right, there's a rubber ring here. I assume that's just to keep the wires from getting cut on the steel during transport. So ditch that rubber wire and you'll gently get the wiring into the handle. All right, once these are locked in place, 2 bolts that come with for securing the handle and the 2 arms. Put these guys in. All right, get those tightened up. 1 second. Okay, so nice part is the arms pull back these 2 levers and it changes the position of the arms. I'm 6'4" and this is very comfortable. The other feature that I already like thus far is that little handle there for adjusting the height. So it adjusts the entire deck up and down instead of the front back or the rear back. It does all 4 corners at the same time from level 1 all the way through to level 7, which is like 4 inches off the ground. Right, just took the batteries out of the box. They have a nice little button on there. So you can see this guy's dead. This one, not dead, but just 1 bar left. Okay, let's see what happens. The other thing I'm really liking so far is, as I mentioned before, the steel deck. This thing is solid. And the perk of it all, being an electric lawnmower, is obviously there's no fluids in the motor. So you can flip this thing over and store it upright, sideways, upside down, whatever you want to do. The same weight, same feel, same durability as a gas mower so far. It is March 2026. I've got my approved lawn landscaping Crocs on. This grass definitely needs trimming. It's a few inches high. Still got dew on it. Bunch of branches from a storm. But I think this mower will do just fine. We don't have a lot of battery power, but we'll see what happens. We've got it on level 3. You can control the drive speed here. And there we go. It pulls pretty good. The grass is a little wet too. Plus we had a windstorm, lots of debris in the lawn. All right. Not bad. It's weird. I think it's because it's so much quieter compared to a gas mower. All right, that's one pass. I'm gonna drop the deck down to 2. So push the power button, pull the trigger. There's a turbo mode, by the way, too. Here we go. Speed it up a little. All right, that's as far as I got before the batteries died. They were only like not even 20% charged right out of the box. But I would say that I am thoroughly impressed with the quality of this little lawnmower. I shouldn't even say little, it's a full-size push mower. I mean, this was pretty thick, wet grass. You can see the clumps, and it powered through for the most part without any issue. I didn't use turbo mode. I mean, you can see how tall that grass is, and it chewed right through it. Anyway, I'm going to charge up the battery, I guess both batteries, and finish mowing this lawn, I guess, probably tomorrow. Let's see what the underside looks like. She chews it up pretty good. A couple of times it clogged on the output, on the chute, but that happens with a gas mower anyway. Again, this thing has got some weight to it. It's got a headlight for when you want to mow the lawn at night, which most people obviously do. But anyway, it's solid. Feels like a gas mower, but it's not. I feel like the only thing I'm gonna miss is the sound of a gas mower on a summer day. This thing's quiet, but we'll get over it. It's the way of the future. Got the battery charging, plug and play, plug it in. You can tell that it thinks for a second and then it starts charging. All right, I've come back. The 4 amp hour has already charged and I swapped it out with the 2 amp hour. I'm not entirely sure how long the 4 amp hour took to charge, but it went a lot quicker than I thought it was going to take. For example, the 2 amp hour was completely charged in about 32 minutes from completely dead to fully charged. And as you guys saw earlier in the video, I was able to do half my front lawn on essentially dead batteries. One of them was flashing dead right out of the box. The other one showed about 20% battery left. So that's how much I was able to do essentially on dead batteries, was half the front yard in quite thick and wet grass. I've put them back in here. And yeah, she's ready to go for tomorrow. So final thoughts. It's a pretty solid build. Aside from, I mean, it feels cheap here, a little bit loose. The trigger itself, again, just plastic, but it's fairly solid. So when you initially pull the trigger, you get your battery readouts. They're both right full, left and right. One of the things, I guess, to recap that I also was aware of because of other reviews was the fact that it's rear-wheel drive. So if you're cruising along with your self-propelled on and you go to turn, it's going to keep powering. So unlike the traditional front-wheel drive that you get maybe on a gas mower, where you can just lift it up and the front tires spin, you can't just obviously lift up to stop. You have to let go of the gas, the throttle. I guess it's not really gas, it's electric. So anyhow, something to keep in mind. It just takes a couple of passes to get used to doing that. You just let go of the trigger even a second or two before you make your turn, and then you can pivot and maneuver and continue on your way. So I will leave it at that. Solid unit, 80 volt from Costco. I'm in Canada, so this is from Costco up here in British Columbia, and I will definitely be registering this thing tonight. Take advantage of that full 8-year battery warranty that Greenworks offers with Costco members. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch you guys later.